Hey guys, welcome to Eduardo Lardo Plays. Today is my showcase experiment of YVR, Vancouver, Canada, and what it became is a Concorde only hub. Okay, thanks to a guy from Reddit that suggested the idea. So YVR was actually my first hub, so I had a bunch of random routes and a bunch of random planes that obviously when we're starting out we do random things. So I sold all the routes, sold all the planes, and just purely bought Concorde airplanes. And look how fast they're flying. It's amazing how fast they fly. And bought a bunch of routes, pretty much used all the routes that were able to be flown from YVR with the Concorde. And so how many Concordes do I actually have? So on the left, you can see that I have 167 Concordes, 250 million each. That would approximate approximately $400 billion. I also, if we now check out the hub, Vancouver is now my most profitable hub with $282 million profit, and obviously because of the sheer amount of kilometers of routes, the 292,000 kilometer routes. So now I bought 81 routes, and approximately if you average them out to $150 million per route, that's approximately $12 billion. So in total, it took me $53 billion to build this Concorde only YVR hub. And my most profitable routes are Newark, Honolulu, Miami, and Cancun. So these are the 5 to 6 hour flight routes that are, the medium range, medium haul. And for most of the routes, I actually try to keep the demand. I do go to the negative a little bit. I try not to, but I try to keep it under the teens or the single digit negative numbers. So $53 billion to build this route, 81 routes here. So there are not a lot of airports that can actually handle the Concorde, meaning that the Concorde actually needs a category 10 airport. So most of the airports are in the USA, and then with a few major cities from the Caribbean, Central America, and then most of the major airports and major cities of Mexico and Canada. So 81 routes signify the maximum amount of routes that you can buy for the Concorde plane because of its 6,000 kilometer range, and of course its category 10 requirement for the airport. So 81 routes for YVR. Now the most unprofitable routes are, to no surprise, the short routes, which should be here soon. Is Edmonton, Calgary, Portland, Prince George, and Seattle. Obviously, these are all on the West Coast, pretty much the next state or the next province beside Vancouver. So obviously they have the least amount of profit. Now, I have not done any maintenance to these Concordes yet. I imagine they'll be very expensive. But anyway, so this is it. So I'm not sure what else I can show you. I guess I can go back out to show you how fast it actually flies. The Concordes. So these are all Concordes going into YVR. So pretty amazing. So stick around for the next video. It shows the actual it shows the actual process of what I did to build up this route, this hub. It took me about a week of buying, creating routes, and then scheduling things. So I'll go through. Also, I sold a bunch of Concordes on the secondhand market to make a huge profit to make this faster and more viable. So stick around if you want to see the rest of the video, the process video, essentially. And again, thanks for watching Eduardo Lardo Plays. Oops. So my plan is to actually sell, not my first hub, but definitely sell all the routes on this, and pretty much just try to recreate a route or a series of routes that are fitting for the Concorde plane. So I'm assuming a lot of these flight plans are no good anymore. Maybe the ones that are within, let's say, 6,000 kilometers of the Concorde that could probably fly. But everything else I'd probably sell, and I pretty much sell all the planes at this point, and probably sell some of the routes that are unnecessary. So here we go. Let's start. Okay, alright, now that I've shedded most of the kind of low-cost flights, really, the short-distance flights, now I think it's time to sell all my planes at YVR. So let's get started. I was hoping there's a better and faster way of doing this, but seems pretty tedious to me. Alright, so what I did earlier was for Vancouver, the hub, I deleted all the schedules of my planes. Pretty much nothing's gonna fly in the next day, so all the demands are back to the original. So then I can sell all my planes that I don't need. So as per popular demand, I am going to buy a few planes. Now, earlier tonight, I actually went ahead and bought the license for 335 those AM coins. So what that means is now the Concorde is basically, I just need to pay money. I don't need to pay any AM coins anymore because I saved enough. So moving forward, I just need to spend money to buy the Concorde plane. So just to make it actually maybe a little bit worthwhile, I will use only economy because as we know from before, economy is aka the best because it gives you best bang for your buck. And the Concorde is quite small and it's very pricey. So I think I need to maximize my economy. I mean, I could do just I could just do purely from a first class standpoint, but I don't think that's reasonable at this point, at least. So I'll just do all economies for now. I'll buy maybe, how much money do I have? I have $3 billion. I could buy 15? Nope, I cannot. Okay, so I'll buy 14 Concordes. So we'll see where that goes. Oh nice, Saturn V. Oh wow. Man, these AM coins are expensive. Okay, well anyways, I'll probably just go with the regular. Alright, that's freaking a lot of money. Okay, oh wow, it's only 1 hour delivery time. You know, the planes are fast, even the delivery times are fast. Okay, so we'll come back in an hour and schedule everything. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. Alright, I have 14 Concordes, so let me complete my deliveries. So pretty good, pretty good. I'm actually tempted to sell it on the market, on the second-hand market, just because I bought them for 250 million, but I think the auctions go for at least, yeah, look at that, $1 billion. I can make 4 times the money. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe people pay that much for it. Well, maybe I should do that first. I know it's a little retarded, but I think let's try it. Let's try that. I'm interested to see how it goes. Okay, so minimum time is auction. Okay. Warning, the maximum income is limited. For more info on online help. Sure. Okay, well, let's try that first. I'll see how it goes. I don't want to sell everything. Wonder how I get my... Yeah, I'm assuming there's some sort of message that tells me how much money I made. Alright, so let's schedule some planes in Vancouver. Okay, so my Vancouver hub should be 0 at the moment. Okay, this is going to be expensive, but let's see how much money I actually make from this. Okay. Punta Cana. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna stop talking and continue scheduling flights. Alright, so I've scheduled my planes now for YVR. So we should see a... Oh, I still have some planes flying. Okay. Oh no, that's LAX. Okay. So, I should see a line that comes down. Hopefully we can follow the Concorde a little bit. So just as a quick double check, Vancouver does have 0 profit, so we'll check it out when the Concordes fly a little more. Right now I realize I still have to sell my planes, so I'll be doing that right now. So I have to sell the other planes within YVR. Those were the older planes anyways, so they weren't the most efficient. So I just need to sell them all. Okay, yeah, I think it might be faster if I sell it on the website version of the game. So I'll be doing that. And then once I get more money, I'll buy more Concordes and see where this goes. It really is ridiculous, but yeah. All right, thanks for... Okay, we'll come back. Hey guys, I am back. So I have made... So my Concordes are now ready. So I think I'm gonna... actually gonna sell them right away on the market there, the secondhand market, just to make some bang. Okay, where's YVR? Okay, so purchased aircraft. I think the use going up. Okay, so these are new planes, so these should fetch quite a bit of money. So I can only sell 10 of them. So let's get going. I'll probably stagger it so I don't flood the market with my own stuff. Maybe 2 hours and stuff like that. Did I not press it? 250, 2-hour sell. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I have now scheduled, let's see how many, I don't even know how many planes. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 24 Concorde planes at my YVR. So let's just wait. I'll probably buy more Concordes after I make more money on the secondhand market by selling. So let's just check out the... Okay, so 14 million, I expect it to be 24 million by tomorrow. So I ran out of economy seats, so I think I'm gonna change some of my planes to business class purely. So we'll be doing that now. Alright, so I came back and bought more Concorde planes again. So I actually sold a bunch earlier. Oh wow, 2 billion and 1 billion. Nice. So I'm averaging, I mean the lowest I sold was double the price at 550 million, but most of them are at least 700 million, and then quite a few are actually go up in price. So pretty good profits. Not sure if this counts towards my structural profit, but it's good enough, and I got more planes now. Alright, so these are all business class, so I'll start scheduling them in to my Vancouver flights. Alright, so I have a YVR Airport with all Concordes only, and there's only so many flight routes I can buy. So I'm on the last probably 10 flight routes that can actually land the Concorde because it requires a category 10 airport. So most of them, and because of its 6,000 kilometer route restriction, so most of my flights are only in North America. So I'm just finishing up buying all the routes for the Concorde, and yeah, we'll fast forward. Alright, so that is the last route from YVR that a Concorde can fly to. YVR being the Vancouver International Airport. So yeah, I think now it's just time to buy more planes to populate those flights, and I'll be good to go. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Alright, so I think that's it for the scheduling. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This should be my last video of creating it. So I'll probably put the results in the first page, or the first few minutes. So, you know, I'll go through the hubs and what it looks like. But for this video, yeah, I think it's done. Thanks for watching Eduardo Lardo Plays. This is my YVR Vancouver Concorde Pure Concorde Hub experiment. Thank you.